I guess all the 1660 supers are sold out. When did this happen? That's crazy. It was you guys, wasn't it? It was you miners. It was you miners that bought all the 1660 supers. Now I can't do my video. Let's throw myself a punch. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to go over the break-even / ROI of a 6 GPU GTX 1660 Super mining rig. Now, all of these figures were taken on November 22nd of 2020. And depending on the price, the difficulty, and the current market, all these figures will change down the road. And all of these figures are assuming you're living in the United States. So thanks for tuning in. This is The Life of Miner.
I know what I do and I know what I need.
Today, we're going to go ahead and do the GPU break-even point. And for today's GPU, we're going to go ahead and choose the GTX 1660 Super. Now, as of right now, the most profitable thing to mine is Ethereum. And on a GTX 1660 Super, you're going to get around 30 mega hashes, pulling around 90 watts. So now let's go ahead and check out the prices for a 1660 Super. I guess all the 1660 Supers are sold out. When did this happen? That's crazy. It was you guys, wasn't it? It was you miners. It was you miners that bought all the 1660 supers. Now I can't do my video. Let's throw myself a punch. Alright, looks like they're all sold out. Alright, let's just keep going then. Let's just check out the used overpriced prices. So definitely don't buy these cards. Man, we live in a crazy world. Alright, let's just say 350. Man, that's crazy because with that, you might as well buy a better card. Okay, so now checking out the GPU prices. I did have difficult finding the prices because they're all sold out. But basically on eBay, the cheapest one I was able to find was about $350. Now, I highly don't recommend buying these cards for $350 because MSRP, the cards were originally worth $229. But let's go ahead and just put $350 for now. And if you did want 6 of them, it will cost a total of $2,100. Your hash rates is going to be about 180 mega hashes, and you're going to pull around 540 watts just for the 6 GPUs. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check out the price for all the other parts for this mining rig. So now first checking out the motherboard. The cheapest one I could find on Amazon, which is the ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus, is going to cost about $113. So let's go ahead and put that in. Now for the CPU, for an LGA 1151 CPU, you can buy one for about $40. So let's go ahead and put that in. For the memory, checking out on Amazon, the cheapest one I could find was about $34. So let's go ahead and add that in. Now for the storage, I did find a 120 gigabyte SSD for about $20. So let's go ahead and add that in. Okay, so for the power supply, let's go ahead and grab a 1000 watt EVGA power supply for about $150. So let's add that in. And then for the PCIe risers, the cheapest one I could find on Amazon is about $36. So let's add that in. And last but not least, for a mining rig frame. Now, this is optional, so if you have something at home, you don't really need one. But on average, a mining rig frame can range between about $30 to $50. But let's go ahead and grab a nice one, and let's go ahead and grab a mining rig frame for about $50. So let's add that in. Okay, so now adding up all the parts is going to cost about $430. Now, there's going to be some other parts that you'll need, like the mouse, the keyboard, the monitor, but you should maybe have those extra on the side. Let me go ahead and now wrap this up from the top. So if you did want to buy a motherboard as of today, and today is November 29th of 2020, it's going to cost about $113. A CPU will cost about $40. Your memory is going to cost about $34. Your storage is going to cost about $20. A 1000 watt EVGA power supply will cost about $150. Your PCIe risers will cost about $36. A nice mining rig frame will cost about $50. So for the other parts, total cost will cost about $430. All right, so now let's go ahead and add all the parts plus my sales tax to get the total cost. So 6 GTX 1660 Supers will cost $2,100. All the other parts will cost about $430. So the total cost will cost maybe around $2,530. Now, where I live in the US, in Virginia, I do pay about 5.3% in sales tax. So my tax came out to be about $134. So if I did add up everything plus the tax, my total cost for this whole 6 GPU mining rig came out to be $2,664. Now let's go ahead and get our total power. So for all the other parts, let's say 100 watts, and let's say 640. Okay, so now for the total power, just the 6 GPUs, you're pulling around 540 watts. Now for all the other parts, for example, your CPU, your motherboard, your RAM, your storage, it's gonna pull maybe around 50 to 100 watts. But let's just say 100 watts, worst case scenario. So if I did add the 540 plus 100, your total power draw is gonna be about 640 watts. So now let's go ahead and pull up what to mine and check out our daily profits. Okay, so now pulling up what to mine, let's check out our daily profits. So for the mega hashes, let's go ahead and put 180. And for the wattage, let's go ahead and put 640. Where I live in the US, I do pay 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And if I calculate, I'll make about $5.58 before electricity and about $4.04 after electricity. But of course, since I'm paying electricity, let's go ahead and take the $4.04. So last but not least, let's go ahead and check our break even. So our ROIs in days, if I go ahead and get the total cost, which is $2,664, and if I divide that by $4.04, it'll take about 659 days to break even. Now, if you didn't want to see how many months it'll take to break even, go ahead and take 659 and divide that by 30. Let's round up. It's going to take about 22 months to break even. And last but not least, if you didn't want to see how many years it'll take to break even, if I go ahead and do 22 divided by 12, it'll take about 1.8 years to break even. All right, so there you have it. This is the break even point for an GTX 1660 Super mining rig. But let me go ahead and do a full recap from the top. Okay, so to break this down, today's date is November 29th of 2020, and the GPU we're going to choose is the GTX 1660 Super. We're going to go ahead and mine Ethereum, and you're going to get around 30 mega hashes pulling around 90 watts. Now, the GPUs as of right now, they are overpriced due to them all being sold out. So if you do check out eBay, they cost about $350 each. But just be aware, regular price, when the 1660 Supers first came out, they cost only $229. So just by that, it may not be a good idea to buy these cards. But if you did want 6 GTX 1660 Supers, and if you did buy it for $350 each, in total, it'll cost $2,100, and you're going to get around 180 mega hashes pulling around 540 watts. Now there's going to be all the other power from the other parts, and ideally it may be around 50 to 100 watts, but let's go ahead and take the worst case scenario and take the 100 watts. So if I go ahead and add that to the 6 GPUs, the total power is going to be about 640 watts. So now checking out the price for all the other parts for this mining rig, the price for a motherboard as of today will cost around $113. The CPU will cost about $40. The memory will cost about $34. The storage will cost about $20. The power supply will cost about $150. Your PCIe risers will cost about $36, and the mining rig frame will cost about $50. So all the other parts total cost about $430. Now, if you did want to add the 6 GPUs plus the other parts, it's going to cost about $2,530. Where I live in the US, in Virginia, I do pay about 5.3% in sales tax. So my tax came out to be about $134. So my total cost for this full 6 GPU GTX 1660 Super mining rig cost about $2,664. And like I mentioned before, the total hash rate you're getting on this mining rig is about 180 mega hashes, and you're going to pull around 640 watts. Now, to get the break-even point, where I live in the US, I do pay about 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And checking out what to mine, the profit per day for this mining rig came out to be about $4.04. So checking out the ROI, it'll take about 658 days to break even, about 22 months to break even, or 1.8 years to break even. So is the GTX 1660 Super mining rig worth buying as of today? Now, personally, I would not get these cards because it is extremely expensive due to all of the cards being sold out, and there may be better options at this price, but let me know your thoughts. Alright, so thanks for checking out the break-even/ROI of a 6 GPU GTX 1660 Super mining rig. Now just be aware that all these figures will change down the road. And I do stream these videos live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifeofaminer every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely check out my Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub if you decided to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining.
Thanks for watching The Life of a Miner. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You don't want me to get angry and turn Super Saiyan, so make sure you subscribe to The Life of a Miner. I'm also the narrator. Next time on The Life of a Miner.